Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today's shave is with Ariana Evans' Barbier Sofisticat and the Gamechanger 0.84 Open Comb. So on the Gamechanger from Razorock, yes, you have multiple base plates you can choose from. I started off, I think, with a more aggressive solid bar, and then went to the milder open comb, and then, of course, went to the more aggressive open comb. So I've got 3 base plates for it. And I kind of checked, but I started off where I thought I might be, but yeah, I could use more. So yeah, so it's nice that you are able to get multiple blade base plates to try the different aggressions. And this one is a nice sweet spot. It's not overly aggressive. It's right in my wheelhouse where I like for this 0.84. So yeah, that works well for me. Just kind of give you an idea on the blade exposure there. So if you can see it in the light, blade exposure. Can we see blade gap? There's not tons. There really isn't tons. Let's see, it's kind of hard to see the blade gap, but okay, that's as good as I can show you, sorry. Let's put that soap down. So let me pause and wash the face, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back, reaching for my soap. So I use the Timeless bowl again this week because it's nice and deep and big for this big, humongous 30 millimeter brush, so that's why I chose to use this second week in a row. But yeah, that's the 30 millimeter cashmere knot in the AP Shave Co. I don't know, glittery handle, so I don't know what that is. So yeah, that's basically, it's all AP Shave Co. It's their symbol. I'm not sure which is right side up or not on that thing, but that's where I got AP Shave Co. is where I got the brush. Nice inexpensive brushes as they go. They have some fancy handles that are more expensive and all that too, but you can get a basic setup too real easy. And of course, this Ariana Evans soap whips up really good. I did add water twice, so I did 2 shakes and a squeeze on the knot when I pulled it out of the sink, and then whip up 50, add some water, whip up 50 more, add some water, and from there I just did the rest of the whipping it up with no additional water. But it did take 2 additions of water, more water out of the sink. So let's go ahead and get this on here. A lot of times you don't see me use this big honking brush when I've got facial hair because it is so huge. It's a big 30 millimeter. But I wanted to use it today. It was glittery. It was calling me. Yeah, so I had to do it. Oh, this scent on this Barbier Sofisticat, very fancy, is very nice. Very fresh and nice for their barbershop scent. It smells nothing like Panades. Nothing at all. This is wonderful. It's very good, and I'm not knocking Panades. It's just I got in the early days I used it so much I just got tired of it, and so that's kind of really on me, really. So, but I like this. It's fresh, and I tend to like fresher scents overall. In the wintertime, yes, I like a nice deep woodsy scent every now and again too. I've got a few of those, but mostly I really like the fresh scents. And this is very nice. Wowie, the scent is nice. And of course, I know I'm going to have 0 problems with the soap because it's Ariana Evans, and Peter Chikalis makes phenomenal soaps. So yes, going to enjoy the shave. Warming up the razor now in the sink. Okay, pass 1 with the grain. And this is the radio knob handle from Razorock there. That's the handle. I came with a different handle, but I really wanted this handle, so when the handle came available, yeah, I bought it and using the other handle. I think I'm using it currently on my Edwin Jagger. I think it's where it is now. The one that came with this. All right, that's cutting like butter. And I've been using this all week. So this is my 4th shave with this. So yeah, I started really shaving with this last Sunday. So I've only had 3 uses. So this is use 4. Nice and light, stretching the neck. For all you beginners, yeah, you got to stretch out the skin. And sometimes you'll see people like pull it extra tight like this. And with this razor, it's not super grabby, so I don't feel the need to do that. And yes, I'm older, so the skin is, more pliable, we'll say. So if anybody's going to need to pull in the neck, it's going to be me. But no, I don't feel like I need to do that with this. There we go. Oh, let me grab the other razor we know I need. Well, need and want are two different things. So yeah, I don't need to have that. I don't need to use the twig underneath my nose, but it does such a phenomenal job getting in tight up underneath the nose that, yes, for me with facial hair, this is my go-to for under the nose. And that's no knock on the Gamechanger at all, too. The Gamechanger would get in there and do a pretty good job. It really would, but this just gets, nothing beats this for how tight into the nose. I get it all with just a downstroke. I don't have to come in sideways. It just gets it all. It's funny too, because I think in my youth, and I'm talking like 30 and less, I would have never grown the half mustache thing. I just wouldn't have done it. Don't think I could have pulled it off. I was extremely skinny too. We'll say in high school, especially in college years and early adulthood, I was extremely skinny. 6'1" and 140 pounds. Yeah, I was thin. Not that way now. So I don't think I could have pulled this off. So as a gray-haired adult, yes, that's an really. I've only started growing the half mustache for the last few years, with rocking the gray whiskers here. Oh, a little itch right there from the soap. And now when that getting it nice and tight underneath the nose, superb. So yeah, one and done for me on under the nose. It is a tender area. And when I shave this off in the fall, probably sometime in September, this will probably come off sometime. Don't know if I'm gonna do it before or after my certain dates in September. Got a lot of stuff happening in September, so we'll see. It may last till October. I don't know yet. I haven't firmly decided. Okay, pass 2 is across the grain, stretching the skin. It's funny too, because some of the guys I remember watching years ago, they get a little self-conscious when they're making their facial expressions, trying to stretch out the skin and all that. I don't care. You have to do it. Everybody's got to do it to shave proper technique and to reduce risk of snagging yourself with the blade or anything. So yeah, stretch the skin out. We got a light touch. There we go. Pass 2 is going well. And I can never tell how even is, with soap in there, it looks all askew, so you can't tell if it's all even. I won't know that until I'm done and wash the face off. And if it's not even, I ain't gonna fix it today. I'll fix it tomorrow when I shave before church. So if it's a little off, the only one's gonna really notice is you. Nobody else will even notice. Oh, I really enjoy this. It is a mild scent. I give it about a 2 or a 3 out of 10. That's what I give as far as the scent strength. Nice light. Very nice, very enjoyable. I would really appreciate the aftershave matching to this too. This is just wonderful. Nice. I really like this. You've heard me say that about I think a couple of barber shop scents ago. I really enjoyed that one as well. And this is I like these fresh takes on the barber shop. I really do. And yes, I could stop at any time. Now with this brush feels so stupid good. This cashmere knot, this big old 30mm cashmere knot feels really good on the face. It's just silky smooth, nice when I'm doing this. Feels very nice. So yeah, I'll stop now. I'll stop. It's an addiction. Alrighty. Okay, pass 3 is against the grain. So my hair grows down on the face, up on the neck. So we're going against that. So stretch the skin. Light touch. And this is just gliding. Day 4 on an Astra blade. I probably should have shown you loading the blade in this because the pegs, the little posts, are not on the cap. They're on the base plate. So it's reversed from what you're used to. Light touch. And he's just cutting like butter. Man, this is going good. Okay, got it. And yeah, okay. And of course, I always do a cleanup pass, a pickup pass, a buffing pass, whatever you want to call it. I do that at the end on the neck. That's really the only place I need it. The face is done so super smooth that I don't need it on the face. Of course, this is kind of buffing. If I'm being technical, this is kind of buffing what I'm doing right now. There we go. It does not nick my Adam's apple. So I certainly didn't move it out of the way. Okay, now for my buffing pass, yeah, water's all I need. I've got lots and lots and lots of soap. I don't need it, so I just put water in, especially for an Ariana Evans soap. It's such good residual slickness. I've got a couple of nicks there, I see. Super light touch. Oh, a little soap on my finger. Look at that. Okay, let's get the other side. Oh, did I feel it down here, buddy? I don't know. There, that's good. Rinse it off. So let me pause and rinse off. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Turning on the cold water. Run that for a minute. Grab my towel. I'm going to run the cold water because I want, of course, 2 splashes of cold water to close the pores after my shave. Because after I shaved and went off camera, of course, I washed off my face with a warm washcloth, get all the excess soap off, what have you. So my pores are like nice and open. I need some cold water. And okay, it's North Carolina. It's mid-July. Water coming out of the tap. Not real cold, the best I can do. Yeah, I could go get some ice cubes. I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, it's a trade-off for living in the South. The water's just not that cold. It's a little cool, not cold. Like up north, it's just always cold. So, let me get 2 splashes. I'll be right back. Alrighty, 2 splashes and shake off the excess off my chin whiskers. And I dab this on my soaking wet chin whiskers just to make it nice and wet so it'll glide easily. This is my alum block. And any imperfections, a little sting. Oh, I got a little sting right in the cheek, right there. No bleeding or anything, but I did get a little sting. I think sometimes along the edge here I get something. I've got a little something right here, a little sting. So I'll let you know, a little sting, you got a little closer than maybe you maybe should have, whatever, but just chasing that smoothness, the buffing pass on my neck, yeah, will give me a little irritation. If I leave a couple of errant whiskers there, then fine, it wouldn't be as much, but I just like that close shave, especially when I'm showing you guys, showing you techniques and what have you, and how I do my buffing pass. And yes, now that I've finished all this, this is not even, this side's sticking out a little bit too much compared to the other one. And now you're going to notice it. You wouldn't have noticed it otherwise. My wife won't notice. Nobody else is going to notice today, but I'll fix it tomorrow. Now, aftershave is a little last of the treat. So I've got, of course, you've seen my Noteworthy sample box. All the samples in it, and most of these are empty now, except for this one. This one is the only not empty one now. This is the N144. Let me get my glasses on. For this aftershave, Eu de Parfum, I think they called it. Yeah, Eu de Parfum. N144, it says citrus, lemon blossom, and vanilla are the main scents. And of course, it had a little advertising stuff here, what it tells you about it. But these samples were nice because they come in a nice little mini mini little spray bottle. So yes, that is a little spray bottle. I have to squeeze that in whatever. So give it a little shake as we do aftershaves and other clothes. So it's and of course it says Noteworthy, and it says N144. And I'm a big lemon fan, so yes, that's why I wanted to try this. This is the one I've really been saving. I saved it for last because I thought I'd like it the best. Okay, let's get it pleasant. It's more cologne-y scenting than I thought it might be. Cool, just do something different. Very sweet. That vanilla bean, yeah, really working its magic in there. I'm just kind of spraying the rest. I got like a third left. Let's put a couple more spots. Because it's a Eu de Parfum, I'm spraying on my arms too. Kind of spraying it all over. Which is kind of overkill because I'm just going to go out and haul bark mulch around my house after this. There we go. But now I'm all scented up, so yeah. So the mosquitoes outside will appreciate me, I guess, now. But and the squirrels, okay. There, so that is empty. So I went through the 4 different samples that came in that box. You might want to give it a shot, you know, because the scents really are nice, and they are all day nice. This is wonderful. Now that it's drying down, it's losing some of the sweetness on the dry down, which is nice. So it's taming it down a bit. It's funny when you first put on stuff versus, you know, let the alcohol dissipate and then see how it settles. Yeah, I'm getting the multi-layered scent profile thing, especially the vanilla bean and lemon. The blossom part I couldn't tell you, so I don't know, but it has lost, you know, it was, to me, it was like too sweet when you put it on, but now, no, it's not like that at all anymore. Now that it's drying down, yeah, it's more normal, more, you know, a little sweet, but not overly so. And this is nice. So it's not super lemony, so yeah, you get the blossom. Like, it must be where the blossom is, you know, coming, so it's that sweetness, the floral, it's got a little floralness to it. And it must be that lemon blossom kicking in. So yeah, it's a very pleasant scent. I do like it. What was my favorite? I think this is probably, I think my favorite was this N841, which was, that of course for me. And this, what was this? This is lemon, tarragon, and cedarwood. So I think I like this one personally better. But that's why you buy the 4-pack, the sample pack. You answer the questions, they send you some samples, you try them out and see what you like. So I like the idea. I like what they're doing with that, with the marketing on that. That is very nice. But with that, guys, hope you enjoyed the overall shave. And with that, go with God.